Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on another Star Wars Black Series. This is the 2-pack of Poe and the Riot Control Stormtrooper. So I just picked this up today at Target, and there's a 25% coupon you can get for free by texting the number. I will put it in the description below, and you can text, or I might just do a little bubble like boop, boop, and pop them up. Text the number, what's it, Toy2 to this Target number, and then it sends you a 25% off coupon to use on any toys except Lego. So I got this for $32 instead of $42, so it takes off a good chunk. But we'll go ahead and go over this packaging. Enough of my talking, but I'll put it all in the description below, or I'll just make little bubbles up here. I haven't decided. But it's just a nice window box packaging. It has a picture of Poe and the Stormtrooper, along with the Star Wars Black Series logo right here. It gives their names down here. And it's got a nice little top window there. On the side here, it just says Poe and Stormtrooper. On the back here, kind of goes over Poe and the Riot Control Stormtrooper. Very cool. It's a nice little box. Just got a window here, and the bottom just has the barcode. Alright, so we'll get this guy open, and I'm going to do a review of both these guys right here in this first review. Alright guys, so here's the Riot Gear Stormtrooper and Poe out of the packaging. So we'll go ahead and do a quick little 360 of both. And then we'll go ahead and check out the details of the Stormtrooper. Alright guys, so looking at the Riot Gear Stormtrooper, he comes with quite a few accessories. He comes with this, basically his little nightstick, but it's kind of like a red in the middle. I'm guessing it's going to be like an energy charged, Riot stick. Very cool looking. The bottom handle here is very bulky and wide, so I don't know if I'll pose him like how I showed you guys holding it in his hand, because I feel like in time it will stretch out his fingers. So I'll probably have him holding kind of the more baton end. See, now he's not even, he was holding it before, but see if we can get him in this other hand. So you can hold it like that, but this hand was able to hold it. I think I left it in that hand too long, it kind of stretched him out. But he does come with this baton. It looks really cool. It's got nice sculpt work. It's got silver paint applications on the handle, along with on the little rivets, along with the red for like the little energy charge, I'm guessing. And then it's got a nice little black handle right here. Very cool looking. Just cool. It's kind of interesting to have a Riot Gear Stormtrooper in general. And then he does come with, come on buddy, just stand for me. There we go. I'll lead him for now. His traditional First Order Stormtrooper blasters. You do get another set of these. So it's just a little pistol, the white, a little bit of silver down the middle. It's just like what we've seen in the past. And the black. And a little tab sticking on so you can holster them. Same thing on this one. It's just the black. A little bit of silver on the scope. The white. Very cool. They're neat little blasters. Everything I'm curious is this shield is really cool. I'm not sure if his hands pop off to take it off. I haven't really tried to pull it off yet, but I really like the shield. I think it looks really cool. So it's just done in the same white, kind of smooth plastic as the armor, so it definitely matches. And it's got these little black with silver tip spikes, so you can kind of ram into people. Very cool. And then it's got this little gray rounded off edges, upside down triangle, which I don't know if this will be like a visor kind of see through. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe that will be in a little clear window to kind of see through as he's pushing through crowds. But very cool. And it's strapped on there very firm. It doesn't, you can rotate it, but it does hinder his elbow joint on this arm. It's a very firm plastic. These are really plugged in tight. But it does have nice black paint here, and it's kind of got a curve to it. Very cool. Nice little Riot shield. I really like it. And then going over the Stormtrooper himself, it's just the same First Order Stormtrooper we've seen before. That clean, sleek white armor and the black over the eyes and kind of sculpted on. I mean, really, it's basically the same thing if you've seen a First Order Stormtrooper review or seen one of mine. It's the same exact figure. Nothing has changed. I'll even show you guys next to the regular First Order, so you can definitely get a comparison. So you can see right off the bat that these are the same exact figure. I thought for a minute, because I haven't looked at mine in a while, that these black pouches were new, but it's the same thing. Overall, it's just cool to get this little extra gear. But yeah, so I mean, that's kind of a quick review on him. Again, if you haven't seen, this little piece plugs right here. But you can't holster the pistol, so you'll end up having him probably just do the trigger finger hold on to one gun and maybe have the nightstick and just kind of a very busy Stormtrooper. But yeah, so that's the little quick review on the details. We'll go ahead and go over the articulation of the Stormtrooper. Again, it's very basic, the same as the other First Order. So he looks up about that high, looks down, looks left and right. You can kind of bob his head. He's got ball joints in the shoulders to make it really far out, back and forth. It's got rotation at the elbow joint. Elbow joint is hindered on this one, but you can bend it about that far, bend it down. He's got nice rotation at the elbow. He's got a hinge at the wrist, and his wrist can also swivel. And the same thing with this one, you kind of hinge it and swivel it. He's got a nice little ab crunch, crunches forward, slides back. He's got rotation. His legs can kick out about that high, kick to the side. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. I really like how they always sculpted in the joint here. You get those rivets just like that match. I always thought that was nice. No shin or boot rotation, but he does move, ankles move down, they move up, and he does have the nice ankle rocker and pegals at the bottom of his feet. And I'll show you guys how tall the First Order Riot Gear Stormtrooper is. Alright guys, so the First Order Riot Gear Stormtrooper stands just a little under 6 inches tall. And then here he is next to the awesome Captain Phasma. Please stay standing. And the regular First Order Trooper without the riot gear. And why not? We'll have Enforcer come in here too. So you can kind of get an idea of him next to the other ones. I think these are really cool. I really like the riot gear. I do wish there was a little bit more distinguishing marks maybe to give kind of like a different ranking. I think that might have been pretty cool to get. Like, I don't know, just maybe a red line. So I don't know. Just something to distinguish like a First Order trooper that's a riot gear trooper besides just the weapons, just to kind of give it some distinguishing look to it. That's just my opinion, but I think he's really cool. I really like this. Is just a totally different look for a Stormtrooper to me. So now we'll go ahead and get into Poe. So let's bring him right in. We'll just go ahead and start him off. So Poe comes with 2 accessories. He comes with this his little fighter helmet, very cool. And this rifle. I don't think it's definitely not the same one from Finn, but it's got a really nice kind of like a gold wash over the middle. It's a really interesting rifle. It's really cool looking though. You can really see a lot of sculpted work and details. You can kind of see the safety switch there. Just kind of all the little tubing on the back of the butt of the gun. You got a nice little handle here on the side. Nice little scope. It's just a really nice looking little battle rifle. I think it's really cool. And it's not, it's warped a little bit. Not too bad. Not as bad as I've seen on other figures. But I really like it. I think it looks really cool. His helmet looks awesome. I just think this thing is sweet. It's definitely done in translucent plastic. So you can kind of see the, for the visor, which looks really cool. Because you definitely can see his eyes through it. But I love how you can see the logo. It's got a little numbering on the side here. Very cool. And you can see the kind of the visor that would slide down. Just really nicely done. It's really cool. You can kind of see a little microphone there. Very cool. Love the helmet. Very cool helmet. Now going over Poe. He looks great. I actually like this the way I don't own the X-Wing suit, Poe, but I really like how this one looks. I think he's got a tremendous amount of detail. So I'll go ahead and go right into it. So move the camera a little closer. So his head sculpt looks great. I really like it. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow, which looks great. The paint job's really clean. Pretty clean. It comes down a little bit. You can see right there on his forehead. Not terribly. You can see they missed a little bit right here. But my main concern was it's always the eyes. And his eyes look pretty good. I think they look, they're looking straight. He doesn't have any wandering. But overall, I mean, you can see some of the paint going onto the ears for his black hair. But it's got a nice sculpt of the hair. I think it looks really cool. See it all the way through. There's not really any paint detailing, but it's just got a nice sculpt to it. I really like that 5 o'clock shadow. I think that looks awesome. His jacket is sweet. It's more of a pliable plastic here, but it's got a nice kind of a grungier black wash over it to really make it look like leather. It just looks awesome. It's got tons of wrinkles in it. You see the buckles and all the little rivets here and along the side of his arm, but it's all got that nice black wash over it. Now on the front here, it's got the nice red paint on the top and on the side of his little up by his shoulder. It's got nice silver paint applications by some of the buckles. I don't know, these are maybe little metals. But you can open it up. You can see his little undershirt underneath there. It's got tons of nice little wrinkles and buttons. Looks really cool. And he's got these kind of more of these army green pants. I don't know why they get really light green here. It doesn't bug me. It kind of bugged me at first. It kind of pops out. But the belt looks great. I think that looks really awesome. It's kind of more of a darker brown with kind of a gunmetal belt buckle. It's got more sculpt work. It's got kind of divots in there. I don't know if that camera's picking it up. You can kind of see. And then you can look on the back here. I don't know if I can get it to open up more. Just continues that black, kind of brown, dark brown belt buckle. You can see little butt pockets. And then more wrinkles in the pants. But yeah, it's got kind of this really bright green. I'm not sure what's going on there. But it continues down to the boots. The boots look great. Nice little black boots with the pants tucked in. You can see some more of the buckles. It looks like leather. It's got a lot of good texturing. But overall, I really like this figure. I think this guy looks awesome. This is my first Rebel figure. I'll usually have Empire figures right now. I'm not really diehard collecting these, but I'm just picking up the ones I really like. But he's really cool. I really like him. So I'll go ahead and go over the articulation. So his head looks up about that far, looks down about that much, looks left and right, and it kind of rocks side to side. It's got ball joints in the shoulders to move out, forward and back. He's got a single joint at the elbow, moves pretty much at 90 degrees, rotates at the elbow. This one came out a little loose. This one's pretty good. Kind of clicky, but this one's a little loose. He's got rotation at the wrist, and it also has a hinge back and forth. You can see these little hand sculpts. Looks good. I really like the flesh tone on him. But it's got a nice little rotation. Does not really have much of an ab crunch, but he does rotate just above the waist. Kicks forward, very nice. Spreads about that much. It's got upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. I wish that if it was going to continue that green, I wish it kind of painted into there. I don't know, that looks funny to me. No boot rotation, but his ankles move down, they move up, and he's got the nice little ankle rocker and pegals bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Poe is. All right, guys, so Poe stands right at just, he's kind of shorter. He's about 5.5 inches tall. So go ahead and get it, and I'll show you his X-Wing helmet on him. So it is a tight fit. So you just kind of pop it on. It looks cool. Kind of actually, looking out on camera, it looks kind of goofy. But it looks, I like how you can see his eyes through the visor. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll have him displayed with this, but maybe holding it. But it's nice to get it as an accessory. But my helmet came kind of warped. You can kind of see this side's more sunken in. That's kind of bulky. But it's cool, it fits on. But it does rub on him. So you can kind of see it. There we go. I don't know if that will rub the paint off the hair after a while, but no, it's a cool little accessory to have him posed with. But so he stands about 5.5 inches. I'll go ahead and show you guys him next to. I'll just bring out all my Force Awakens Star Wars collection. I don't have a ton. So we have the Riot Gear Trooper that we just went over. Come on, buddy. That's always fun to have figures struggle standing up. I'm just trying to be quick. All right. And then we have Kylo Ren. Figure is awesome. Love that figure. And then Captain Phasma. She is just freaking tall. So cool. And bringing out the Enforcer. And our classic First Order, or not classic, but our traditional little First Order Stormtrooper. So there's my whole Force Awakens Black Series collection that I have. It's not a ton of figures, but they're really cool. I really like all these. But there you go, guys. That's my review on, knocking stuff down, on Poe and the Riot Gear Stormtrooper. I hope you guys liked it. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I definitely suggest using the coupon I'll leave down below, and because for 30 bucks, you can't beat it. I mean, that's 15 bucks a figure. If they're not out, ask for them in the back. I will also put the DCPI number for Target in the description. All right, guys, have a great night. Hope you liked it. I'll talk to you guys later, and hope you guys all had a happy Halloween.